Good morning, Andrew. It's Kerry here from Pacific Toyota Lexus Scan. So what I would like to tell you a little bit more about the dealership itself, but thank you very much for your inquiry today on our 2018 Nissan Navara that we actually have in stock here for you, black in colour. So let me tell you a little bit more about Pacific Toyota. So Pacific Toyota is one of two pre-owned dealerships here. We're actually standing right at the moment at 77 Mulgrave Road. So we're actually in the city of Cairns. As you can see, we're about 1.5 kilometres away from the city. Our second pre-owned yard is actually at 235 Mulgrave Road, and that's about south of Cairns, 2 kilometres on the left-hand side. Next to that is our franchise dealership, Toyota itself. Also, we actually own opposite lock, full drive, Pacific Honda that does all our trucks, and also Coral Motors that does all our pre-inspections for our vehicles as well too here, Andrew. So as you can see in the background there, that is actually our showroom floor, so it's 2 stories. And we actually hold up to about 160 to 280 cars in stock at all times. We sell probably about 200 to 250 cars a month here as well too, and we do ship them down the south of us as well too, and further as Western Australia and Tasmania as well. So let's get straight into this vehicle and basically tell you a little bit more about this Nissan Navara that you actually inquired with us today. So as you can see here, 2018 Nissan Navara. I'm basically just going to go through the interior, exterior of the motor vehicle as well, also through the wheel arches, tyres and rims, and then basically go through and show you a little bit more features or if there's any accessories on the car as well too. So as I'm going to do, I'm going to go straight up to the bull bar itself. As you can see on the bull bar, it's got the black steel bull bar. It's a deluxe bar, so it's got the fog lights on the front of it as well too. It's got winch capacity, so you can put a winch down there as well too there, Andrew. I'm just going to show you down the left side, and then I'm going to go on to the right side of you as well too. So looking at the guard, I'll get a bit more close up. See how that paint's actually really nice and glossy as well too. Go up onto the bonnet, go across the top of the bonnet. You can see that the shadow in the gloss of the paint is actually shining, so you can see that the previous people has actually looked after the vehicle as well. As you can see on the windscreen itself, just make sure there's no chips or cracks in the windscreen. Looking down the driver's side of the vehicle, just to make sure there's no imperfections in the paint. I'll make the camera go all the way down. Fantastic, looks pretty good. The only thing that I noticed that's actually on the vehicle here, Andrew, is a couple of little scuff marks, but it is a pre-owned vehicle as well too, just to let you know. Just looking around the tailgate as well. Normally around the tailgate you do get a little bit of wear and tear, but there is a couple little marks here, but that's just normal anyway that you're going to have on a pre-owned vehicle. I would say, I love to say they're in showroom condition, but they do have a few scratches. Reversing camera on the back of it, as you can see. And inside there is your tonneau cover. You can pull that down off there as well too. So open that back up. And you've got the inliner tray as well too. Fantastic, Andrew. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is just going to close this tailgate back up. Before I do that, I'm just going to make my way around to the bottom of the kick panel. That's what you call the side steps, and basically through the tyres, checking the tyres on it, got plenty of tread. You've got about 99% tread on those tyres, all terrains, Dunlops. Have a look underneath it, very clean and tidy underneath there as well too. Awesome. Having a look through here as well too, through the back rear wheel arch. Fantastic, very clean and tidy underneath there. Exactly the same as with tread on the back, 99% tread. Okay, going around the vehicle now to the passenger side now. Just looking down the passenger side, just make sure there's no ripples in the paint. Fantastic. Just going to get the camera to go down through the paint. For a black car that actually hasn't got many scratches whatsoever on it, so you can see that the people has actually looked after this vehicle as well too, Andrew. Just going to get a bit of a closer look up onto the bonnet here, because sometimes there might be a little bit of stone chips, but otherwise there's a couple there, 2, 3 little stone chips there that I noticed that's on the vehicle. That's actually pretty good. Okay, looking around the wheel arch on the passenger side, around there, very clean and tidy. Same terrain tyres, Plenty of tread on those tyres as well. Down the kick panel, back through the wheel arch on here on the rear side, on the passenger side. Checking those tyres again, we've got plenty of tread. Okay, having a look inside the interior. So the most important thing is to also have a look in the interior, just to make sure how it's been looked after as well. So that's in pretty good condition. You've got your pockets on your doors with your cup holder. Down onto your kick panel, going across the top of the kick panel. A couple of little minor little scratches, but otherwise, and that's good. The vinyl floor. Got the cup holders there as well too, on the passenger and also down the driver's side as well. Looking through the driver's side seat now, looking at, so the seats are actually really nice. So they're like a cloth velour seat. So got that nice little sway to them. You've got the owner's manual, you've got your logbooks there, but I'll go through them very shortly with you. Having a look through the rear door, down on the kick panel up onto the back of the seat. Got the vents in the rear seat as well too, so that's great for the people in the back. The thing I love about this Navara as well too, it's not just have 4 windows, electric windows, it's actually got 5. So basically you can actually open that sliding window, but I'll show you in the video as well too. Okay, let's go inside the vehicle now and actually have a look inside this. Alright, so having a look down through the driver's side as well too, just checking the trim on there. Down onto the kick panel. Okay, so as I was talking about the 5 electric windows, that's the electric window switch there as well too. But I'll go through the dash, go through the passenger side as well too, and then back through into the driver's side seat. So little seats a little bit, see how the sway comes in, and then you go back like that. Just gives that nice looking look to it as well. Okay, having a look through the passenger rear on the driver's side, fantastic. Okay, just about to jump inside the vehicle now. The odometer reading on there is 84,460 on the clock. I've got 2 keys with the vehicle, so main key and second key remote. Keep the camera on the cluster on the dash for you. Start it up. Fantastic. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to go around the steering wheel itself, just to make sure there's no blemishes on the steering wheel or no marking. That's nice. You've got your volume controls and everything on your left side, and on your right side you've got your cruise control and your Bluetooth. Inside your audio sound system, you've got your reversing camera. And then basically taking that back out again, you've got your air conditioning switch over. Underneath that as well too, you've got your 4-wheel driving, your lock and center diff locks in the middle as well, and then USB and AUX plug. Looking down that part as well in the center console area, you got your cup holders as well too. Fantastic, that's great. Okay, and then in the top part of the dash, you've got a little center console box. So basically you can put your coins up there if you wanted to, or you can have your phone up there, but you've got your auxiliary for your 12 volt as well too. So if you have like a little sat navigation system with a GPS setup, you can actually put that up there as well. In your mirror, you've also got your north south west part in it, but also you've got your dimmer in your revision mirror. So what I'm going to do right now, see in the mirror there, I'm going to get a bit of a closer up, but if you have a look here, I'm just going to use the electric window. There you go, and you can actually close it as well too. Perfect, fantastic. Okay, so now I'm just going to go through the owner's manuals. Got owner's manuals, logbook, service history there. As you can see, you got the service history there as well too, and that's all nice and filled out for you as well. Fantastic, Andrew. What I'm going to do now is coming to the end of the video. I'm basically just going to jump outside the vehicle right now. But thank you very much for your inquiry. Hopefully we can make you a proud owner of this 2018 Nissan Navara 4x4 dual cab SL. Thank you. Talk soon. Bye.